and some SWAT vehicles in an area near a field in northwest Bakersfield. 17's Ileana Capellan is joining us live from the scene as she learns a little bit more about what's going on out there. Ileana, what can you tell us? What can you see out there right now?
Maddie, we just arrived here, and as you said, it is kind of dark. We are seeing just a field is where we're at, but if you look over in the distance, you can see some police presence. They have been blocking off the streets. As we drove up, there were about 4 or 5 police cars blocking the street. We are on the corner of Allen and Reyna currently, but police is out here. Kern County Sheriff's deputies are out here blocking off the streets. And then passing Veterans Elementary School, there were a few SWAT vehicles lined up and parked in there. So right now we're going to try to get closer, but as of right now, this is all the information that we have at this time. As we said, this is breaking just a couple of minutes ago that we got word of heavy police presence, and so we showed up, and this is what we see so far. Right now, all that we know is that BPD seems to be covering this case, and they say that it's an ongoing investigation. As we find out more, we'll let you know. Back to you, Maddie.
Ileana, is this like a neighborhood? Are there a lot of houses nearby?
This is a neighborhood. It looks like each neighborhood in here kind of intertwines, and there's a couple of cul-de-sacs that we had to go through to get to the spot that we are at. We are currently in the middle of a field. However, on the other side, over off to my right-hand side, is where all of the homes are, and it seems like there's a turn that we can take, and we're going to try to get in there and see more of the presence and see what's going on a little bit deeper into the neighborhood.
Does it look like then the police presence is focused on the neighborhood or the field more?
It's looking right now like it's focused more into the neighborhood.
All right, well, yeah, let us know. We'll check back in soon. Thank you so much, Ileana. It's Bakersfield. Information very limited, but there was a large police presence in a neighborhood there this morning, and SWAT and Homeland Security also on scene. 17's Ileana Capellan has been following it all for us live from the scene. Ileana, what else can you tell us?
Yeah, Maddie, as you mentioned, we arrived to the scene just after 5:45 this morning, and since then there's been heavy police presence. It's been dying down since we've been here, but the latest update, if you can see, this is the house that the investigation seems to be focused on. We're on the corner of Reyna and Abe Drive. It is this corner house. The last update that we received is that law enforcement activity is happening across Bakersfield, and that was coming from Homeland Security. So not sure exactly what this means. As we've been telling you guys, this is an ongoing investigation that BPD seems to be handling, but Homeland Security is now involved. We've seen SWAT, we've seen a lot of undercover vehicles and a lot of undercover agents out here. Currently, there's still police cars and police presence. You can see the police presence on the street. There's also some police officers in the driveway along with the police cars, but it looks like they're getting ready to head in and do a little bit more investigating as we're seeing them walk in to the house from this back entrance. As we mentioned, that last update was from Homeland Security saying that law enforcement activity is happening across Bakersfield. We are in the act of trying to get in touch with the U.S. Attorney's Office for further comment, but as of right now, this is all we know. This is all, again, happening here in northwest Bakersfield. We are on the corner of Reyna and Abe Drive, where heavy police presence was reported this morning. As of right now, all we know is that it is an ongoing investigation.